we've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? Let me know if there's anything else you need. I'm still here. What do you need to take? Lead on, then. Hello, friend. Huh? The finest weapons and armor. Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Need something? All right then.
The good mine is closed and the other mine... Need something? Yeah? We're all looking for something. Uh-huh.
What do you want? I don't owe you anything, do I? Nice try. I don't recognize you from the pit fights. But you give me an excellent idea. What if I were to go to a crowded tavern, storm up to a wealthy man, and demand payment for my services? He would hand me his coin purse just to avoid a further scandal. I was going to get a job with the caravans when I'd heard there was a massacre in Karthwastin. Apparently, Ulfric and his army of furless bears came and razed the city to the ground. I felt this raised an opportunity. Correct. Even better if they were too busy mourning the dead to notice if Okapi was taking a nap. To think I even dreamt of sleeping in a bed, it was not to be. I did. I aimed to make my fortune on the pits. I lost much coin the first time around, and still owe a sizable debt. I shared a similar confidence. It's from that well of belief that the gambler drinks, and in that well, that the gambler drowns. I got my start betting on the pit fights in Crag's Lane Cavern over in the Rift. As a young feline traveling with the caravans, I've always had a good nose for wolves. I could tell the difference between a wolf that hungers for a fight and one that merely growls in fear. I simply applied that knowledge to the pits. About time. What do you want? Simple. When I first began betting in the pits, I fell victim to 3 traps. The first trap is the poison of winning, more addictive than any skooma. And when you're lucky, it comes so easy you don't value the money. So you spend it, Only when the rock runs dry, there's no coin left to cover your bets. So you start to borrow money so you can win it all back. This is the second trap. But Nocturnal has already cursed you. Desperate, you start increasing your bets. Soon you're gambling with numbers that you can no longer count. This is the third and final trap. Once you raise the stakes, you can never go back, because it's no longer about the coin. I probably won 10 times as many bets as I lost, but in the end I still lost it all. There are many things to watch for. For instance, people often mistake the bristling hair and bare fangs for aggression, when it's nothing more than a bluff. They watch the eyes, when the legs are what show the beast's intent. It's only when a wolf enters a crouch that it's truly prepared to fight. Why? Are there fools who actually pity these wretched beasts? Look, I'm not saying what happens in the pit isn't squeamish. You see a wolf tear into another's throat and it's hard sometimes to keep your lunch. But in the end, there's a difference between hurt and pain. To an ignorant observer, the fighting pits are ruthless, cruel. They will see things that make them want to claw their eyes out and donate the pieces to an alchemist. This is because they think the wolf feels. It was explained to me when I was young, learning to hunt, that to feel pain is a different thing from being hurt. Simple. When you touch a stove, your hand leaps back, but it's only when your mind registers what happened that you feel pain. This is what separates us from the animals. It's why I have more in common with a Nord than a saber cat, even if we both purr. When the animals fight, they will get hurt and they will die. They won't feel pain. They aren't capable of understanding it. I shudder at the thought of someone enjoying such tedious work. You'll take a pickaxe and chip rock for 8 straight hours. Compared to that, even smelting is like taking a bath in liquid moon sugar. It also doesn't help that I despise my co-workers. Belkamak? A coward, a pessimist, a whiner, and a forsworn apologist. He is my favorite. Another selfish one. I question Aithenach why his family gets such a large house while the rest of us are wedged into a food barrel. He said such demands were too insensitive given anyone's daughter was kidnapped. Seems to me that just opened up more space. Ragnar? Just hearing his name bores me. The orc has all but spread her legs for him, but he would rather mine silver. Then again, I'm not sure I blame him. The mines are far less dusty.
Savage!
Lash? She's the worst of them all. At least the men take breaks. That sword tooth must have been a slaver in her past life, the way she flogs me with her tongue. Badly. The worst part comes when the work is done. I'd hope that with all the dead Nords it'd mean beds to spare, but it's quite the opposite. Even though she's a miner like me, I'm the one forced to sleep on the ground. Most nights, I don't sleep, I just pray. I pray a dragon will swoop down and eat the orc bitch. What else would I pray for? Fine. Wolves, mostly. Sometimes bears. You hear of pit fights where they fight trolls and Aithenachs, but this is likely made up by skooma fiends. Uh-huh. What do you want? Oh yes, the appetite for such sport is quite, how do you say, voracious. I myself do not like it because it's so unpredictable, although sometimes there's an advantage to be gained by reading the people and not the animals. Uh-huh.
Aithenach needs to get rid of those silver blood. Then maybe we can go back to work. I thought Enman had a little girl, but I haven't seen her in a while. So that's it then. Don't come back. Thank you. Here. You honored my mother's task and should be rewarded. Now, I need to be alone. Fight well.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? You're not from here, and we don't need to be talking. Damn it, woman. Are you trying to taunt us? Our daughter, Theotra, was taken from here. The forsworn descended, and they didn't touch anything else, just our little girl. It was the forsworn from Broken Tower. Never been much trouble before. What's it to you? She... Really? Well, that's... I wouldn't have dreamed. Of course, we need her in Markarth, then. I'll come with you. You're probably right. Just hurry, please. Who knows what those things are doing to her?
Aithenach is in charge of Karthwasten. You should bother him. Strangers are nothing but trouble.
Karthwasten doesn't need outsiders prying in our business.
If the forsworn...
Don't mind me. I'm just here to cook and clean. You want to talk to
I'm one of
my
the few
son.
native sons of the Reach that owns land.
You ever get the
Doesn't make me
feeling
very
there's
popular.
a bunch of pickaxes in your head mining for ideas, and all you really do is smelt the
Yes?
ore?
What do you need?
No, this is my land. You expect me to just hand it over to those silver-blood thugs?
You're right. They always get what they want, somehow. Fine. Tell Atar I'll sell. Until next time.
Watch what you're doing!
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves.
The mine is closed. Get lost. Good work. Here's your cut. I guess this finishes up our contract with the Silverbloods, so we'll be heading out. All right then.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Yo! Yo!
Someone there? Thought I heard
You can't win this! Nose and mouth are so full of dung.
Yo! Come on. Let's see what
What's that? Be careful! I'll fix you good. God. I'm on fire!
this mine be small, so we can be done with it quickly. Let's get going. What do you need to take? We should keep moving. Someone there. I'm here to help. What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
Wow, that's impressive.
What do you need to take? Let me know if you need anything. Let's get going. What do you need to take? Let me know if there's anything else you need.